Hey, this is Eric Hunter here, back again. And I want to talk about wooden pendulums today a little bit. And wooden pendulums are really cool. So I'll show you several examples. Here is the Back to Nature pendulum. This is just raw wood. There's no finish or stains or anything used on it. It's just wood. It's been sculpted into the shape of a pendulum. Here is the Son of Ra pendulum. This one has a clear lacquer coating on it. It also has a metal band around it. And, in addition to the shape differences between these pendulums affecting the way they influence energy, the coating has a little bit of an effect, and the metal band has a little bit of an effect. So each one of these has different properties. Let's show you another one. Here is the Hunter Healer model. And this one has a coating on it, a clear coating that, it shifts the energy a little bit from the raw wood. So you get a different effect. And I have a couple more here. This one here is the Super Orion pendulum. Once again, this one has a clear coating on the wood is naturally this color, but it just has a clear coating on it. And then finally, this one here is the 3D healer. This one is made with 3D printing technology, and it's made from sawdust, essentially. So they take wood and they recycle the wood, and then they use a 3D printer technology they use cellulose as like a binding glue to hold the wood chips together, and they create wood but it's recycled. And this one has very interesting properties that are very different from the other ones, but it still has wood as its component. All right, so I'll just try to touch on a few topics right away, and I'll just start off with size. So one thing you'll notice right away is that these pendulums tend to be fairly large. The Super Orion is not much bigger than the Hunter Healer. The 3D one is, a little shorter. The Son of Ra is a little bit shorter, but it's somewhat thicker. Out of these, the smallest one here is the Back to Nature. And what I've found is that if you make a wooden pendulum that's much smaller than this Back to Nature here, you start losing a lot of the benefits and the effects. Number one, it's extremely difficult to sculpt the wood, to carve the wood and make it much smaller than this. And it just starts to lose some of its effectiveness once it gets much smaller than this. I have experimented with making smaller ones, and they're okay, but they just don't work as well. So I don't really recommend using a wooden one that's much smaller than this. Now, the good thing is that they're all very lightweight. Even the largest ones here, like the Hunter Healer and the Super Orion, these are not very heavy, even though they're this large. If they were made of metal and they were this large, that would be a challenge to hold them up. But they're fairly lightweight still. So size does matter with these pendulums made of wood. And what I found is that the larger sizes are more effective generally but these small ones like this is effective. These smaller ones are still in a very effective size range. But if you make them smaller than this, then you start running into issues where they don't work as well. They don't create the desired effect. All right, that's sort of like one topic there. The size of the pendulum. And we talked a little bit about like what they're made of. So let's just jump back to that for a second here. So the 3D healer one, I don't know what it is exactly. I think it's because with wood has a very distinct cellular structure. There's xylem, phloem, in there's, there are different cellular structures to the wood itself. All of that is lost when you turn it into sawdust, the 3D geometry of the wood. That is somewhat of an explanation, but not a really great one, because a lot of that 3D geometry is inside of the wood and it's not outside. So I'm not sure how it would affect things, but for some reason, this 3D printed wood is very, very different. The sawdust composite is very, very different than these carved ones. It's almost, even though they're all made of wood, this thing is in a class by itself, and it's technically a wooden pendulum, but it doesn't behave exactly like a wooden pendulum does. And what I've found is with this one, the energy is very strong, but it's not as intense as with the wood ones. These wood ones, they tend to have a very intense energy focus beam. This one is very strong, but the beam is like more diffuse. And this one I've found is very, very good at pain relief. Now, all these wooden ones are good for that, but this one in particular is extremely effective. Now, if there is an underlying condition causing the pain, that will need to be addressed as well. But for many things, this pendulum can provide either permanent or temporary pain relief, or on an as-needed basis pain relief. Very, very effective, like with headaches, bruises, things like that. Now, you may require other forms of treatment in order to heal, but this one I found is very, very effective for pain. But all of the wooden ones are very good for healing. Let me show you here. Last week, I got my hand caught while I was doing a machining project. I got my hand caught in a piece of metal, and it really pinched the skin badly, and it cut it and it pinched it badly. I thought I was gonna have a terrible bruise. So what I did was, I evaluated it and to make sure I didn't need to go to the hospital or something like that. Then I took a hunter healer and I just held it over it, and I did just let it spin for a while. And then I also did some commands about healing it and everything like that. All right, immediately I had no pain there. I cleaned it up. There was no bruising, and it's almost completely healed. You can barely even see where that thing is. And my hand was caught in a piece of metal, and the skin, I thought I was going to have a massive black and blue, that all the skin was going to die. It was all going to fall off, that I'd be in pain for a long time. I was like, oh no, I've really done it this time. And it's like a miracle. Now, obviously, if it had gotten worse, or if it had been worse, I would have gotten stitches. I would have seen a doctor. But I did an assessment. I figured this is something I can deal with at home with antibiotics, Band-Aids, whatever, but let's throw in the pendulum to help. So what you can do with these wooden pendulums is, if you have injuries that occur, you can use the wooden pendulum as part of that healing process. Like, you stub your toe, or a kid injures themselves while playing, you can use one of these wooden pendulums and just quickly do a healing. If more healing is required, you can go and take care of it. But these can often be very effective, more effective than you would ever imagine, at rapidly stimulating a healing response by the body. And I think it's partly due to the fact that they're made of wood, which is an organic material. And, it's carbon-based. We have carbon-based system. We're organic too. So something about that. Okay. And then there's something about the way the cellulose and the sawdust, how it's all formed in this thing. It affects the quote unquote energy, or more technically, it affects how it stimulates the human body. Can't fully explain it, but this one has a unique effect. Same thing with the son of Ra. Obviously shape affects things. So whenever you have a different shape, it's going to affect how it stimulates the human biofield and how it affects energy and things like that. But then additionally, this one has this metal band around it, and the band is made of brass. And this one has unique effects that the other ones don't have. Very subtle, but very different. And what I found is, like, when you're using this thing, in many ways, it feels a lot like a metal pendulum. And it feels very, and it's probably because it has metal incorporated into it. It feels very strong, and it just has a different sort of feel than if you use this back to nature. It's hard for me to explain completely logically, but if you're sensitive to energy, you're going to notice it right away. This thing feels different. But since it's made of wood, it also feels very different than a wooden pendulum. Now, the reason why all of this is important, like all these different shapes here and, different materials, is because each one has a different effect in stimulating the human biofield, like the aura, the chakras, the cells, the tissues, the organs. Each one has a different effect. Also, energy systems, like, if you're trying to heal a house or a land or an office space or your home or your pet or whatever, each one has a different effect that is unique. And the effect is caused by the shape, the size, the materials that it's made of, the coatings that it has on it. All of this contributes to the effect. And when you're doing this work in a serious way, you cannot easily predict in advance what effect the pendulum will have on a system. There are some ways you can start to predict. So like this one here has this red energy quality. I believe this one does too. And so that gives you some data. Red is the root chakra. It's the rising sun. It's the healing process. It's the blood circulatory system. So that gives you some ability to predict what's going to happen. But when you're working on a person, it's very difficult, or a situation, it's very difficult to necessarily predict in advance if a particular pendulum is going to do the job or not. So you have to experiment. And that's why you want to have different models available. So like while I found this one is generally really good, the 3D healer at, healing pain, you may use it on a person. And in that particular instance, it may not give the desired effect. So what you do is you pick another one like the Super Orion or the Son of Ra or the Hunter Healer, and you try it out and you see, does it have an effect? And you just do it and you see what happens. And I can't tell you how many times where like a pendulum that worked all the time, like I would use this on a person over and over again and it would have great results. But then there'd be one case where it wasn't doing what I thought it would do. I grab a different one and I use it. And then all of a sudden the person's like, yeah, that's it. I'm feeling the relief now. So it's very, very important to have different pendulums made of different materials, different sizes, different shapes. And the more of these you can collect and accumulate, the better off you are, because it gives you more ways to shift reality, more options for shifting reality, because you don't know what's going to cause the shift in advance. It's very, very hard to predict. There are some general guidelines. Like on my website, I tried to break them down into like how you would want to use them. But then again, there are always going to be exceptions to the rule. That's how nature is. It's very hard to define nature fully. All right, now let's go into the size thing again. Like these large ones here, like the Hunter Healer and the Super Orion. Like, why would you want a really large pendulum like one of these two? All right, well, number one, you'd want them for, like I said, for their unique energy properties. They have very different than other pendulums out there because of their size, their shapes, the materials they're made of, the coatings they have on them. Even like these two here, they're both made of the same material. They have similar but different, shapes, but completely different. I mean, night and day difference. If you have an Orion pendulum made of brass, it is completely different than this one here because there are subtle differences in the shape of the structure. Like when you carve the wood, you just can't make it the same exact way as you make the brass. The wood itself has different properties. The size affects things. You can't make a metal one easily that's this large that anyone could hold easily and that anyone could afford to buy. It could be so expensive. So the wood is very, very different. So even if you already have a design, like let's say you have the micro Orion or the regular Orion, this one here would be a great addition to your collection because it gives you access to a different set of energies, a different set of frequencies. And these can cause shifts to reality that the other ones may not be able to do. Now, a good healing pendulum, a high vibration pendulum can do a lot. But if you have the right tool for the job, sometimes it can be done more quickly, more efficiently, or more effectively. So that's why it helps to have options. Get one good pendulum. Make sure you always have at least one high vibration pendulum in your collection. But if you can afford it, if you are willing to invest in it, if you're serious about this work, you absolutely should. Make sure to get a wide range of materials and shapes to use for your work. Now, this particular one here, the Super Orion, what I've found it's really good for is like with in-person healings, it's very large, so it covers a large area. And you can really give someone really healing, energizing energy with this thing very, very quickly. Also, if you're doing home clearings, land clearings, things like that, having this very large pendulum allows you to work very well with the land energies, which cover a broad range of areas like geopathic stress and things like that. You can very quickly cover a large area and saturate a large area with this red energy. And the red energy is the rising sun, and the rising sun is regeneration, it's cleansing, it's restoring. So this is a really, really good one for re-energizing, restoring, things like that. And this is definitely one you should get for your collections. And like I said, even though it's very large, it doesn't weigh a whole lot. And each one of these gives you access to different ones. This is the flickering white light energy. And they're all different. And I have them all described on my website. You can go research them. But yeah, they have different qualities based on size, shape, and material. They all have some similarity because they're made of wood. Going back to the wood a little bit, the wood is a biological material. So it's very good if you're connecting with nature energies, like nature spirits, things like that, with trees, with the land, very good. It's also good, like I said, for doing healing work. And it's different than using a metal pendulum. Now, metal pendulums, I highly recommend them too. They're great, but it's just something completely different when you're using the wood ones. So definitely check these out. There are a lot of really nice models right now available on my website. They're very, not only are they beautiful, but they work really well, and they provide you with more opportunities to help heal, help shift realities in ways that are for your highest good and the highest good of all concerned. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, post your questions and comments below, and I will address them. And I will see you the next time around. Have a wonderful day. Bye.